Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I have a 3-pile pick-a-pile card reading for you. And the question is, how do people see you? Now I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You're intelligent, handsome, or beautiful, and you're kind. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody might be enlightened by them. Also, these videos or these readings may or may not resonate, okay? To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I definitely appreciate you. So, I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Once again, the question is, how do people see you? Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start out with pile number 1. Pile number 1 is first. Okay, here is pile number 1. And our question is, how do people see you? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we have the horse or stallion, right? So, yeah, you know, the horse represents inner power and freedom. So somebody may look at you, or people may look at you as somebody who's a free spirit, you know, who does whatever they say and, you know, lives their life freely, right? So let's start out and see what we got here. We got the 7 of Swords. We also have the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the Fool, the 5 of Swords, the Page of Cups. Next out, we have the 6 of Wands, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, let's start and see, how do people see you? Well, first of all, we have the 7 of Swords, right? And the 7 of Swords represents theft. So, excuse me. So with that 7 of Swords, there is a possibility that somebody might think you're a thief, right? Maybe you're somebody who likes to steal things, or maybe you like to steal hearts. Who knows, right? But I do see here that, you know, the 7 of Swords is about triumph and coming out with an inventive solution, and possibly you have done these things by stealing, right? I also see the 6 of Pentacles here. And, you know, the 6 of Pentacles is about charity, harmony, and cooperation. Shows here somebody's very generous. So you could actually be somebody who's kind of like a Robin Hood type of energy, right? Stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. You know, that's what's coming to mind right now. Okay. I also see the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is about support, right? The 6 of Cups is also about reminiscing about something from the past. So maybe in the past you were very supportive over a certain individual and very giving, right? Maybe you've actually stolen their heart. But in the sense of how people see you, they feel that you're very supportive. You're very giving, right? Free spirit. Now, with the Fool card here, Somebody may also see you as somebody who takes leaps of faith. They take a lot of risks. They take a chance, right? They take a chance in all directions because, you know, free spirit, you know? Why not take a chance and see how things, you know, work out? Because possibly you might be a person who actually takes risks, and, you know, you might, before you take these risks, you might think, well, okay, it's either going to work or it's not going to work. So you might be very open-minded, okay? I do see here that we have the Five of Swords, all right? And it seems as if there was some conflict in your life, okay? There was a possible disappointment, right? And you were dealing with a very difficult opponent. This person may have actually hurt you, right? But I do also see, you know, with this Page of Cups here, somebody might feel that you're kind of emotional. Not too much, but you show a little emotions here and there. You know, heartfelt emotions, okay? Because we could have all kinds of emotions. Some can be mean and angry, and some can be loving and giving, you know? Some can be actually neutral, all right? So somebody might feel that you might be coming into your feelings somehow, some way, all right? Now I also see this Six of Wands. So they also see you as someone who's very victorious, right? Somebody who, you know, they go after what they want and they get it. A go-getter, right? They may also see you as somebody like this King of Wands, okay? And the King of Wands is a skilled person, is a person with a lot of passion. They transform according to what they know they need to give, right? So, for example, if somebody wants to help others, they turn into that giving person, right? They turn into somebody who actually, you know, studies their skill. How can I do this? How can I help others? And then they go after it, right? Now on this deck, the King of Wands is also the Magician. So they might also think that you are just a magical person, that whatever you manifest or whatever you put out into the universe, you actually get it, right? Like that go-getter, right? Now I do see we have the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups is about unconscious thoughts coming to the surface, all right? And with that, they might feel that you are spiritually guided, or that you have something special in you, that you have actually possibly healed yourself and brought it to the surface, and you might be even supporting others in their journeys to bring whatever thoughts they've had in their unconscious and helping them bring those up to the surface, okay? Maybe kind of like a therapist or something, right? Now, I also see with this Nine of Wands here, somebody or people might think that, you know, you're, how can I put this? Somebody might think that you have gotten clarity over things, right, in your life. You've done it through just simple actions, and that you are possibly heading towards a new life, because with that Fool card there and then the Nine of Wands there, it seems that you are headed into a new direction, right? Now this card also is the Sun card. So people might see you as a ray of light, a refreshing ray of light, the sunshine, somebody who's happy and joyful, right? Somebody who's warm and positive, a successful person with a lot of vitality. Now with this Ace of Hearts here, I'm seeing that others might see from whatever pains you've had in the past has made you very emotional. It has happened. Has also possibly brought you into a more spiritual light, right? Maybe you're on a spiritual path, and you're using these past situations, and you're using them as a creative flow, right? To possibly bring you on this new journey of emotions, right? And you possibly are wanting to share that with others. I also see the Queen of Pentacles here. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very giving and nurturing, right? This Queen of Pentacles is earthly. They have a bond between the internal and the external, right? They may think that you're very grounded, that you're very secure and stable. They might think that you're very balanced. Okay, this is very nice, actually, okay? People see your pains. They see that you're giving. They see you're a go-getter. They see that you're balanced. I mean, that's pretty darn good if you ask me. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. And I'm going to go ahead and move to pile 2. Now remember, if this reading resonates, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Getting these videos out and liking and sharing, letting people see, something in these videos that might actually help them in their own healing journey. All right, remember, keeping it true love energy, right? Happy, friendly, and loving, because we have nothing to fear, because we are calm and cheerful, and because we have spirit on our side. Okay, so my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Once again, I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, here is pile number 2. And the question was, how do people see you? Well, let's find out. All right, so we have the frog here. Okay, we got the frog. Now, the frog is about emotional healing and cleansing. So somebody might think, or people might think, that you're going through some sort of emotional healing, cleansing yourself of toxicity, possibly toxic people, toxic attitudes, toxic substances even, okay? You're going through some cleansing experience in your life, okay? And if you are, congratulations, because always good to get rid of the toxicity in your life because it brings you nowhere, right? Right. All right, so let's see, we have the Emperor. Wow, okay. We also have the Sun. Whoa. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. Let me scoot those over just a tiny bit. Okay. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. And finally, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So let's find out what people think of you. Let me get a drink here, please. 1 second. Okay. So starting out here, we have the Emperor. And the Emperor is full of wisdom and experience and authority. So somebody might see you in this type of energy. Somebody who's got a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience, and is a very authoritative person. This is the Angel of Wisdom. That's what it says at the bottom there, in case you guys can't see, okay? Now, I also see here the Sun, and the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It sure is. And it's about positivity, fun, warmth, and success. Also, vitality. And it says here, Angel of Happiness. Somebody might see you as those attributes, right? They might see you as a very happy person, you know? And that's a good way for people to see you, okay? They also see here with this Two of Pentacles, because we do have juggling here, they might see you as a very busy person, right? Possibly not a lot of time for any outside foolery, right? Doing things. They might also see you as a multitasker, right? Somebody's got a lot going on. Busy, 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 right? Busy little bee, right? So next we have here the Three of Swords. They're also seeing you Now, as somebody who's been heartbroken, right? Somebody who's been hurt. And they see you also as a person who is single, right? Stable, just like that emperor, right? Able to take care of yourself, not needing anyone else in their life, not needing support from anyone else. And, you know, we all need some sort of support now and then. But because of this heartbreak, you're possibly going through some sort of healing process, okay? But at this present time, they're seeing you as an individual who is self-sufficient and can take care of themselves. They also see you as somebody who will make it through whatever this heartbreak is and have success, right? Because possibly in your life you've been through a lot and you've actually overcome all of these trials and tribulations in your life and found success in your life. So they see you as somebody who is very persistent, somebody who's very strong-willed, right? And those are some very good qualities. Now I also see here the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody might also see you as somebody who's waiting for money, or maybe money is coming into you. Maybe they think that there's an outpour of money coming your way, right? They might also see you as this Queen of Pentacles energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is about confidence and strength. So you might be a person of confidence and strength. That's how they see you, right? Yeah. And check it out. Two of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles crowning each other, all right? So there's two definitions with the Two of Pentacles. Now we have the first definition, which is a multitasker. Somebody who's got a lot on their plate, just doing a lot, doing the most, right? A lot of jobs, a lot of projects, a lot going on in your life, right? But the Two of Pentacles in this deck, that is a card of the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, she has that sacred knowledge, right? Intuition. Somebody might see you as a sort of spiritual person, right? Somebody who's got a keen intuition, maybe even a psychic, right? So they might see you as that also. Check it out. We got the Knight of Pentacles again, right? Yeah, except the Knight of Pentacles is under that Three of Swords, right? And the Knight of Pentacles is about possible fascination and wonder, right? Scholarship, possibly. So they might think of you as a very scholarly person, a well-learned person that, you know, when things happen to you, you learn from those things and you're able to move on. So it's not necessarily financial like it was here, but it's actually possibly that you are very grounded, right? That you're very learned, right? You learn from past mistakes. And you may have even studied about these things to come into a clear vision of how you can heal from it. Okay? Because we all go through trials and tribulations in our lives, but some of us just stay stuck. They don't actually solve the problem. They kind of push it to the side. And to be quite honest with you, doing that and holding things in is actually preventing you from moving forward, right? Possibly keeping you in cycles that are negative, things that you don't want to experience. But in your case, they see you as somebody who braves through these problems. You don't just bury them. You find out, why is this happening? Why have I gone through this? So you're a very balanced individual. Okay, so they see you as that. Now with this Ace of Wands here, yes, the Ace of Wands is also the Strength card. And the Strength card is about courage, right? It's about overcoming desires. It's about trust, building trust. So people do see you as this single person, but they also see you as somebody that they must build their trust with. They can't just come prancing into your life because you don't trust everybody. And especially since you're very intuitive, you're very keen on those who are not there for your best benefit. And I think people do see you as that individual who is really kind of, scoping people out when they approach you, listening very carefully when they speak to you, examining their body motions, and things like that, because you put everything together, and in the end, that's how you come up with the conclusion of whether or not this person is beneficial in your life. And that's a very good trait, okay? You might be able to see red flags when people come to you and they lie to you, right? You might be able to tell that they have some deception planned, and you might not know what it is, but you got a keen sense there because you've learned through past experiences, and people see you in this sort of way. Now, we also have this Three of Pentacles. Now, people do see you as somebody who has victory, right? But they might also see you as somebody who didn't just get those victories willy-nilly. No, you didn't. You worked hard for it, right? You studied your craft. You went through some successful collaboration with others, right? And people do definitely admire you for the road that you have traveled, okay? It might have taken you a long time to get to this point, but you made it. And people see you as somebody who's very victorious, not only in your own self-healing, but possibly in the healing of others. You might be a sort of humanitarian or a philanthropist, somebody who helps others, and doesn't request anything in return. Now, if it's offered, okay, great, but you're not asking for anything. What you're doing is you're just trying to heal others. Maybe this healing for yourself actually and healing others actually helps with mutual healing, right? Maybe what you do for others actually helps with your healing process. And that's great, killing two birds with one stone. Hey, can't beat that. So remember, Pile 2, keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving. We got nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful. Spirit's definitely on our side. Also remember that if this resonated with you, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Somebody out there might need this message. It might help them in their own healing journey and moving forward. And sharing knowledge is a fantastic thing, okay? So my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is next. All right, here is pile number 3. Once again, the question is, how do people see you? Well, let's find out. What do we have here? Okay. We have a T-Rex, you guys, and this is, the T-Rex. I'm not too keen on this stone, but it is in my stone collection, which is, this Native American stone collection, totem animals, right? And the basic information regarding to this stone here, this T-Rex. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can get a there we go. You see him running through with his mouth open, ready to attack, right? So people might see you as somebody who is like a terror, right? Somebody who might have a short temper even, right? This is the Lizard King, right? And, when I think of lizard, I also think of, somebody like maybe, I don't know if you've ever had a lizard or experienced a lizard that if their tail kind of breaks off, it regenerates, it grows back, right? So they might see you as somebody possibly, oh, wow, this is crazy, possibly a little bipolar, right? I don't know where this is coming from, you guys. I'm just doing this intuitively, okay? But they see you as somebody who's bipolar because maybe sometimes you're really happy. But then sometimes you're like that terror. You get so angry, but then the next day you're fine. But people walk on eggshells around you because they don't know when this this Lizard King, this terror is actually going to come out. So you might actually make a few people uncomfortable. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and find out, okay? What is the first card? We got the Two of Wands. We got the Ten of Swords. We got the Eight of Cups. Okay, let me scoot these just a tiny bit. Okay. Next, we have the Ten. Wow, we have the Ten of Swords. This is heavy. We got the Emperor. Okay. We got the Four of Pentacles. I'm definitely feeling some energies right now. Kind of confused about these energies, but maybe once we're into the reading, I'll be able to explain better. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles, okay? Ooh, I'm feeling like, you know what I'm feeling? I'm kind of feeling like pains in my back, like tense pain. You know, like, there's some sort of, like my back hurts, you guys. You know, and a lot of tensions that we carry, some of those tensions we carry in our back. This is from holding in emotions, not expressing our truth, right? So somebody out there, oh man, just get a quick stretch in here. Somebody out there is really tense, right? I suggest you go out and get a massage, you know, if you ask me. Yes. Feeling that really tense energy. Well, let's get started, okay? We got the Two of Wands, okay? The Two of Wands is progress, okay? So when we see the Two of Wands, this is, people might think of you as a very passionate person. Somebody who is very passionate, a good conversationalist, right? Somebody who actually likes to maybe debate, right? Have debates, right? Well, possibly it could be argumentative things like somebody brings something up, maybe you know a little bit of the truth about it, so you start to debate with them, right? But because we have this T-Rex here, I'm thinking that people might think that you're argumentative, when in actuality, you're just having a little debate. You're just trying to possibly convince them, like, look, I know what I'm talking about, and this is not right, and let me show you some proof, or let me, people they don't like that. People don't like when, if you know something and you prove them wrong, even though you might, so maybe it's your, the way you present yourself, maybe you're abrasive, right? Now, with the Ten of Swords here, the Ten of Swords, yes. This is a card of deception, you guys. But it's also a card, this is about waking up. Right? Waking up from something. Something has come to an end in your life, right? It may have ended because you may have communicated something to an individual, and you may have expressed that, hey, it's over, I'm done with this. Could have been with a conversation, okay? Could have also been with a relationship, a friendship, okay? Separation from people who are toxic, could be that too. With this Eight of Cups here, it does seem that whatever ending this was in your life, you vacated it, you left. Because you didn't want to deal with it, right? Eight of Cups means moving away from a situation that you just can't deal with it anymore, right? Perhaps you didn't actually know how to deal with this, okay? Maybe you're this way, you're a good conversationalist with others, but in this situation, it could have also been that you didn't quite know how to deal with a certain individual. Maybe you knew how to deal with others in the past, but you didn't know how to deal with this individual. So somebody might see you as somebody who might have difficulties when it comes to conversations with certain people, okay? Maybe in one group you're easy to talk to. You can talk to them easily. But when it comes to a different group, you have a hard time. You don't want to speak, and you just rather avoid those people altogether. Maybe your confidence is low, and you don't feel that you're able to deal with those people. So people see you as, like I said, maybe like a bipolar type of person, right? It's easy for you to deal with one group, but hard for you to deal with others. All right, and maybe because of lack of confidence, maybe. That's my guess. I could be wrong here. For instance, it's easier for you to deal with people who are in your circle because you guys are like-minded, right? And then maybe you find another group and those people are of high intelligence, say, right? And you never want to speak in that group because maybe you feel like you're not intelligent enough. But, you know, I'll tell you right now, that is a false misconception, okay? Definitely a false misconception. People might see you as bipolar here, but I'm just giving you a little extra tidbit of information just from my own knowledge, okay? We all have a certain intelligence levels, okay? And when you speak, it's all about presentation. If you come in screaming, yelling, mad, rah, you know, you might affect some people one way, but you're going to affect another group another way, right? Some people might expect this from you. They accept it and they leave it. Other groups might be like, that is not acceptable reactions. This is not acceptable attitude or the way to speak, right? So basically, anybody can talk to any group or intelligent level of people. It's all about how you present yourself to them, right? People who are possibly well-learned or may read more, whatever, their communication style is very calm, right? They try to speak clearly, right? And if somebody doesn't understand, somebody might question, well, I don't understand, can you explain that? And instead of somebody getting pissed off or angry or wanting to fight, they say, okay, well, let me think of another way that I can explain it to you, know, in that calm, relaxed voice. And that's showing intelligence level, okay? If you can keep your calm in a situation that might be very hard on you, definitely the way you communicate with people will definitely show your intelligence level, okay? And if you're a calm person, a calm communicator, hey, that's good. That's good. That shows that you are able to deal with your emotions. You know, you have emotional intelligence, right? Right. Anyways, I hope you guys didn't mind my extra 2 cents there, okay? So we have this Ten of Swords here again for you, all right? So with this Ten of Swords, this is a more, you know, deception, backstabbing energy. Somebody might see you as somebody who stabs people in the back. Or it could also be that you have been backstabbed, okay, in a situation. So people might see you as somebody who's hurt, right? They could see you here as somebody who hurts others, but they could see you here as somebody who's also been hurt. All right, this is possibly people who might see you these two different ways. Is you may have hurt people, yes. But another group of people, like I said, might think that, okay, this person hurts people because they have been hurt. Have you ever heard the phrase, hurt people, hurt people? Well, this is a perfect example right here. So people see you as somebody who has hurt people and who has definitely been hurt. Okay, now we also have the Emperor here, and these people, they also see you as somebody who's very, very experienced. You are an authority figure, and you have a lot of knowledge. Okay, and like I said before, you know, you yourself might not think so, but others do. Others think that you are so intelligent, that you have a lot of wisdom and experience. And they see you as an authority figure. So if you don't feel that way about yourself, hey, and maybe your self-esteem is down, trust me, people see you as that. You present yourself as that. Maybe you are a good speaker. You know, maybe, you know, not maybe, you probably are. All right? Because we have here in the beginning, this is about communication, right? This is about having a debate or conversation, right? So definitely people are seeing you as a very intelligent person, okay? We also have the Four of Pentacles here, okay? And the Four of Pentacles is people also see you as somebody who might be a little egotistical, right? A person who's basically preoccupied with material possessions. Like maybe you're flashy. Gotta have those shoes. Gotta have that car. Gotta have that house. Gotta have that trophy wife, right? A show-offy type of person. Okay, so people see you as that. So you might want to calm that down. Just saying, but you know, you do what you will. Now I also have this Knight of Swords here. Okay, and the Knight of Swords definitely indicating to me that somebody has woken up from something. Okay, people see you acting differently. Maybe they see you as somebody who has realized something and that something is on your mind, but you're not really saying, right? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. You know, this card is also the Judgment card. So people are basically trying to judge you by what they don't know. And, you know, isn't that just typical, right? If we don't know anybody or we don't know a certain situation, a lot of us assume, right? It's never good to assume, you guys, all right? Because it makes an ass out of you and me, right? We never want to do that, okay? We can only say something like, well, these are the possibilities. You know, look at different sides of the situation. Never assume anything. Just know that an outcome can only be so many outcomes. There's so many things you can do, right? So look at all the angles, right? It's not really good to assume, right? So people are assuming that something's going on with you because you're not really communicating the way you used to, okay? Now I also see this Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Clubs. This is about starting something new, starting something passionate, but you know what? This is also the Strength card, and the Strength card is all about overcoming your desires, possibly overcoming addictions. It could be this, right? This is also about building trust and courage within yourself. So you might be going through something after this ending that happened in your life and trying to heal yourself from it, trying to possibly even trust yourself more, right? Building your own courage, right? Maybe instead of having addictions, having the desire for yourself, right? Your own self-healing. And if that's the case, that's fantastic, okay? But people are seeing you as somebody who is very, very trusting and courageous, right? You might actually be going through some sort of rehabilitation of yourself. So people might see you like, wow, that person means business, and they're really fixing themselves. So that's how people might see you. The go-getter, right? Somebody who wants to heal. Somebody who's not just going to be stuck sulking and sad, you know, actually making a difference to improve yourself, okay? Now we also have the Seven of Cups here, and the Seven of Cups definitely is about secrets, imaginations, and possibly new feelings, okay? It also means something about options. So somebody might think you have a lot of options, okay? Like maybe you got a lot of girlfriends or boyfriends, you got a lot of job opportunities, whatever, something like that. So somebody sees you as somebody who's, you know, got it all and can get whatever they want, okay? We also have this Queen of Wands here, okay? And the Queen of Wands is about confidence and strength. All right. So people see you as a very confident person, even after deceptions, right? Even after that you've been hurt, right? They still see you as a confident and strong person. You know, like you can tackle all the obstacles, right? We also have this Four of Cups here. And the Four of Cups is about, you know, being bored, you know, not really accepting any offers, right? This is about hesitation to try something new, fear of, you know, making past mistakes. So people see you as somebody who might fear that, oh, I don't want to make the same mistake again. So I'm just, you know, I'm just not going to do it, right? I'm just not going to do it again. I'm going to leave it alone because I don't want to make the same mistake. Now this has to do with lack of trust. All right. Somebody may have hurt you in the past, but you're you're punishing everybody else you meet in the future for that one person, right? Just because that one person hurt you, you probably are harboring resentment for them, and that's why you can't move on, right? Maybe this person never apologized. Maybe this person did this to you and laughed in your face. Something like that, right? You never got closure for the situation, and because of this, you know, and not forgiving yourself or putting yourself through that, because if you can't get closure, you can get your own closure by forgiving yourself and forgiving that person. You can forgive them out into the air, into the universe, right? They don't need to come into your life, especially if they were a toxic person, right? But if that's the case, people see you as somebody who just stays where they are. They don't want to move forward. They don't want they're just going to stay in their comfort zone, right? And like I said, you stay in your comfort zone. There's no movement. There's no advancement in your life. There's something within you that you need to get over. But people just see you as just standing still. You know, just stay in your glory. You stay in your ego, stuff like that. But as my personal opinion to you, there's something that you're harboring, that you're holding inside that you need to forgive in order to move forward from whatever issues you have, okay? But other people see you as somebody that just stays in your comfort zone, okay? You just stay where you're at. You know, you got it, you're good. You know, low-key, you might not be in love, might not be happy, but at least you're comfortable, right? Well, we're not born to just be comfortable. We're all born to love, right? So people might think that you are actually a loveless person. It could be that too, all right? Because of past hurts, of course. I see this King of Pentacles here, though. Hey, not too shabby. Like I said, you probably have a lot of finances going on for you, you know? A lot of material things, right? Hanging on to that money, holding it tight, right? King of Pentacles, though, is also generous, right? And this is happiness found in nature or spirituality. Somebody might think you are slightly spiritual, right? Or they might think of you as somebody who likes nature, likes to go on nature hikes, likes to go to the beach, likes to go do things, right? Doesn't like to just sit around and sit at home. So you might be struggling through this this is stay-at-home time with this pandemic we have here. You might be really antsy, like, I gotta get out, you know? But people are seeing you as somebody who's that type of person, just likes to experience things, right? That's pretty neat. All right, you guys, so that's what I have for pile number 3. Remember, keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving. We have nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful, and we got spirit, you know, backing us up, right? Also, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Somebody might enjoy it also, somebody else. Another thing is, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.